We depend on our Office of Emergency Management here at the Monmouth County Sheriff's Office to manage emergencies. And when we think emergencies, it could be anything. I mean, in the recent light of Superstorm Sandy, that's what we're focused on. But we've seen a number of emergencies come up throughout the years where our Office of Emergency Management has played a vital role in response to our residents, in keeping our residents safe, in keeping them informed during some type of event. You know, when we look at emergency management, we think storm, but there's so much more to it. You know, they provide EMS, they coordinate with our emergency medical services field, they coordinate with our fire departments, they coordinate with the utilities. They have meetings almost on a weekly basis with all of those agencies that will be involved in that type of emergency should something happen, and so that they are prepared. And so preparedness and planning are such a large component. They'll consistently work on plans and what-if scenarios, if you will. We do a lot of tabletop exercises over at emergency management so that we can see how all the agencies react during that exercise, what we can do better during that exercise. And so we see a lot of tabletop exercises. We see a lot of plans, some the old-fashioned way, where we have a lot of electronically, but we open the binder and we look at the evacuation plan. We open the binder and we look at shelter operations, how we conduct that, those types of operations, and then we open a binder and look how we're going to do pods, points of distribution, and services for just basic necessities for our residents in case of a storm. Water, food, blankets, toiletries, all of those things that come into play when a person's life is disrupted because they encountered a storm, maybe a tornado, hurricane, explosion, doesn't matter what it is. Again, we plan for that all hazards approach in emergency management, not just storms. And so, we're at the ready, whether it's some type of mass casualty incident, whether it's a large explosion, whether it's a natural disaster, it does not matter what that is. That planning and that preparation is almost the same on the back end. It's an all hazards approach. 911 and dispatch here is, again, one of the divisions of our Monmouth County Sheriff's Office. Probably, again, the go-to division, if you will, in terms of communications. That's our communications division. They handle all the 911 calls that come in throughout the county. Some 500,000 plus calls a year are rolled through our 911 centers at the Monmouth County Sheriff's Office. And they do dispatch, whether it's for local municipality, fire, police, ultimately the Sheriff's Office personnel and all the county notifications that have to be made. And they are there for our emergency communications throughout our emergency drills and throughout our emergencies. They provide a vital role in communications, in coordinating with our emergency management team and the Sheriff's Office and all the agencies that come to bear when there's some type of 911 call or an incident.